And we're live. Welcome back to The Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get falling leaves because it's fall. I'm outside. I hope you can hear me. I don't have my mic. Um, I got a lot of great feedback on my video from yesterday. I wasn't sure if I was going to get slammed or not, and I didn't. Actually, people are like, you're absolutely right. So I guess I struck a little chord with that one. Who knew? Anyway, greatness. I was reading, or Anthony Pompliano, the financial guru and all around good guy. He's a young guy, his 30s. His wife is putting out a new book under an independent press, believe it or not, in June, called something like In Search of Greatness, or it's all about greatness. What makes great people great? And by great, I mean, they create something that people not only feel that they need, or feel that they want, but that they perceive like they need it. Like, for instance, whoever invented the internet, um, we lived fine without it until it came along, and now we need it. We got to have it. Um, our smartphones, we were fine without it. Pick the phone up off the wall, hello, and you don't know who's calling on the other end. And now it's like people, you could never imagine that. Like, I want to know who's calling me, and I want to be able to read my books and watch Netflix and whatever from this thing. Can't live without it. So anyway, what makes the Elon Musks of this world tick? That's the Kathy Woods. I love this story about Elon Musk. When, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he used to own part of PayPal. Was that how he got a lot of his money, or did he own something else? But anyway, he owned one of those big startup things that people, again, like, we were fine without it, but now that it's here, we need it. And he put it all into his SpaceX program and Tesla, the cars, the electric cars, and he put everything in there, like millions upon millions, if not like $1 billion or something, right? Or maybe he was with Google. I don't know. I should be doing my research before I do these things, but anyway, that's why I have you great people, because you can correct me. But anyway, but this is for sure. The rumor is that, like, he put all his money into his own ventures, and then he had to ask a friend for money to borrow to pay his rent, which I just love that story. That's conviction. So what do these great people have in common? Great people who have created, some of them are billionaires, like Michael Saylor and his MicroStrategy. What about like Paul McCartney? All these people. I think one thing, they work for themselves. They're their own bosses. Because remember, when you have who gets paid first? The government gets paid first. Now, we're presently paying, we're going to pay tons of money in taxes for, sorry, there's a loud truck going by. We're going to be paying tons of money in taxes for green initiatives, which I'm not so sure it's even worth the money, and it's based on really just theoretical principles here. As far as I'm concerned, there probably is climate change going on right now, but there's always been climate change. I don't think human beings, which have been here for like a tiny amount of time, have all that much to do with climate change. Anyway, be that as it may, that's a tangent. None of these people work for them, or all these people work for themselves. None of them have jobs, and they all have conviction. They all have conviction in what they're doing. They believe with all their heart in what they're doing. They're not wishy-washy people, and they don't take no for an answer, and they're willing to fail. willing to fail multiple times before they get something right. And it's kind of like my old adage with publishing. If you keep jabbing, if you keep punching, you're eventually going to slip one or two in. And that's what it's all about. That's what makes people great. So this is a topic that really fascinates me. And I know for me, what I do on my quest for greatness, if you want to call it that, I guess, is I educate myself all the time, not just on what other pulp writers did to become successes or other writers, but also, I look into like people like Michael Saylor and Elon Musk and Kathy Wood and whoever, and I want to know their stories. I want to know like how they went from college kids, your basic college kid, probably working at McDonald's, to just this unbelievable place in life. I don't look at politicians, however, because I believe being a politician I believe that's a racket. I don't care if it's right or left. I think it's a racket. So anyway, no more politics. I got to get off that subject. Anyway, the quest for greatness. It's a fascinating topic. You should look into it. You should definitely buy Paulina Pompliano's. There's a mouthful for you. Paulina Pompliano's book when it comes out in June. I'm going to. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Ciao, ciao, ciao.